Bint. That sounds like a dirty word. I don't know if it actually is, but it has the right kind of mouthfeel to be a dirty word, doesn't it? Oh, goodness. That is a Skype message. Is this from Mathis? I swear to fucking God. It's not. It's Bear. I actually kind of like that guy, so we'll always forgive him there. You want to get in my hamper, Cat? We get you beds and stuff all the time. Turns out all you want to do is sleep in our sweaty clothes. What is wrong with you? Don't say it smells like us. That's just even weirder. Animals, man. You know, don't forget humans are animals. This isn't 3rd grade. These guys, you know, they have like the brain the size of a walnut. I love them, but they're silly. Judas, it puts us on thin ice to start with, but after our thin ice, it should be smooth skating. That's what we say up here in Canada. My favorite part of Canadian winter is watching it on TV from Vancouver. Now I hear you guys talking out there. I see you on the subreddit. I see you in the video comments. Why does everyone think the haunt is so hard? I don't think the haunt is hard. Plus, I got a, you know, a 12-inch cock and I know what to do with it. I don't understand why everyone thinks organic chemistry is so hard. All you gotta do is, like, work at it, you know? I don't understand why people think Dark Souls is so hard. All you gotta do is, you know, practice. Okay, you know? Like, you're an expert. You got us. You really want to fuck up Mathis's day? Not, like, in a real way. Not in a harassing way. But just tweet him and say, thanks a lot for making sure that Northernlion got my best friend in that item room. We really appreciate it. I guarantee when this video goes up, I'm gonna get like 7 Skype messages from him. He'll be like, what? Why is everyone tweeting me? And I'll say, they just like you, man. Actually, I probably won't remember, and I'll be like, what are they saying? And then eventually I'll clue into it. There you go. I used to set like those time release jokes for myself. I'd be like, okay, if you're watching this video, tweet me and say, your butt smells. And then when it happened, I would be like, why is everybody tweeting me and saying my butt smells? This is weird. How do you guys know that? How do you know that I very recently defecated? Spirit of the Night is a bit of a weird one. Spirit of the Night is like that friend that you had in high school, and then when you went off to college, you're like, dude, we're so gonna stay in touch, and then you like end up not talking to them for like a year. And then, I don't know, they end up getting a job in the city or something like that, and, you know, soon they're on Broadway, and you're like, oh, I should have kept in touch with them or something like that. This is not based on a true story. I think that might be the story of Mary Jane Watson from the Spider-Man franchise. I would love to have the opportunity to maybe get a little bit more of a delicious rubber cement run going here. Now that we've got some shots that are, you know, real chunky here. You know, these shots are going to do some damage if they bounce off a wall and catch you in the temple, you know? You'll shoot your eye out. It is the season, you know? I got to admit, I haven't seen A Christmas Story in years because I watched A Christmas Story 4 years. I mean, I guess, you know, I've been saying, only I didn't say fudge. So that movie's got, yeah, it's a lot of influence on a lot of people, myself included. But man, I cannot watch A Christmas Story anymore. I think TBS one year did a marathon where they played A Christmas Story. Yeah, we had Gray Market Satellite. We watched a bunch of TBS. I think they did a marathon where they played A Christmas Story for 20 hours straight. And I was like, are you off of your fucking gourd, dude? 24 hours of the same movie? And you know there was probably one you know, Eleanor Rigby type, you know, all the lonely people, where do they all belong? They all belong watching that 24-hour Christmas Story marathon. I hope they found a sense of community over it. I wonder if you watch a 24-hour marathon of the same movie, if you start to have discussions with other people about it, like, you know, I really found that, like, the third viewing was the best. You're like, oh, why? Oh, the notes just came out nicely, but I wasn't desensitized to the jokes yet.